What is going on, family? Hope you're doing really well. And as always, greetings to you all, guys. Quick sound check, and let's go. Let me see if I can share this tab with you. How's everybody doing? We'll talk about BasedAi. We'll talk about the market. We'll talk about our alts. We will talk about everything and anything, guys. But before I do that, I'd like to start the festivities with a warm greeting and a banging video. Let me just share this with you because this is superb.
Where woolly mammoths roamed in fire,
You guys ready?
In a land where woolly mammoths roamed in fire was the newest invention. There lived a patriotic American caveman named Clay, with dreams as big as his heart. His pet dinosaur, Bronte, was a girl with a heart as big as her appetite for ferns. Clay was fed up with the latest trends, crypto pump and dump schemes that made the rounds faster than a stampede of bison. After a lackluster day, Clay had an epiphany. What if he created his own token? Clay explained his grand plan, sharing his vision of a community where everyone benefited. After weeks of preparation, Dollar Cave launched, flourishing the economy and uniting the village. Bronte became a local celebrity. She gave joy rides to the elders' children. But the biggest adventure was yet to come. With teamwork and inspired by Clay's vision, he crafted a rocket fueled by the energy of Dollar Cave. The day of the launch arrived, and the villagers gathered, their hearts swelling with pride. With a roar that could be heard miles away, Clay and Bronte soared through the air. They landed on the moon, hearts pounding with exhilaration as they planted their flag. Clay had done it. He'd taken Dollar Cave to the moon.
Shout out to the group, shout out to the family, shout out to Muzz, Caveman, of course, every single one of you. And I thought this was absolutely fantastic. This was brilliant. One of the best stories I've seen in meme coins ever. And what I did today, guys, was if you don't follow me on X, follow me on X, because you get a lot of updates on there as well, especially for a lot of you that are not in our private community. But this was ridiculous, man. I had to basically get me some caveman because I know the people behind it. I bought some caveman and I posted it. Guys, by the way, this is not a buy alert. You know, memes are dangerous, but yeah, please follow me on X because I think this stuff is, if we can get a community around this will be absolutely fantastic. So that's with the caveman. I posted it today. Absolutely love the meme coin. Muzz is the graphics guy here, the dev behind this. And guys, by the way, as far as pump and dump schemes are concerned, this is a community token. So nobody's going to sell this. No one's going to dump this. We don't actually even rush in to talk about this, but yeah, this was born out of the DXP community, and just because of the work that's gone into it, it is quite incredible, guys. It is quite incredible. And yeah, let's just get on to it straight away. So that's Caveman. Guys, follow me on X. Follow the Caveman on X. Caveman's actually in the chat. Please post the X page, guys, and let's go with the show. So happy Green Day, guys. Happy Green Day. It is not quite alt season yet, but we are going to talk about a lot of things, including this Alex Becker token that dropped last night called Parallel AI, which is holding up quite nicely. And of course, we'll talk about RWAs as well, because I believe some RWA tokens will be pumping as well. And we're looking at the these early targets for Bitcoin, guys. Listen, because it's not old season. I mean, I know a lot of people that have been asking me about the when we get a move in certain, to be honest, the certain coins that are not performing right now, and this is where you want to be. This is actually when to buy the high risk coins, or the because what up till now what we should have been doing is we should have been basically holding large caps, and at least decent size, decent market size, or taking advantage of the low caps. But Bitcoin dominance will touch 60% before eventually it declines. And of course, Bitcoin's just 8% away from all-time high. This is Lark Davis posting this. It is an unbelievable time to be alive, to be honest, because this guy's got every opportunity to become president. And of course, today I posted a video about Tectum, a single video, and I'm going to talk about BasedAi and what I think is going on at BasedAi. So, a packed show for us, guys. I'm not sure if you guys saw my logic with this first. So, I was looking at Tectum today, and I was looking at the market caps that are possible because it's kind of fully diluted right now. And this is where I think we should be setting our aims for a 30x, a $300 Tectum. I think it's doable. I put possible plus the logic behind my video, and I'm going to be doing one of these a day, whether it's alph, whether it's Tectum, whether it's AI Tech or AGI or BasedAi even, and the other one that I've done some buy alerts today in the group. You might have seen one or two coins that are new to some of you guys, but I don't really see a $5 billion or $4 billion Tectum. I could be wrong, but I see anything between 1.6 billion to about the $3 billion mark. So any of these are legitimately available to us. Now, in terms of where we should be looking at, I should have there was something I wanted to post last night, but it was quite late, and that was Politify. And at the time, one of the tokens I was going to actually post was this Department of Government Efficiency, but since then it's been shilled by Crypto Banter, and it's up 39%. Now, this is something that we should all be taking a look, especially on any along with the caveman, which is the kind of micro cap meme coin. I think that should run into the it should run into the election, because it's an American theme, it's fun, it's on the Sui network. But this is one that we need to actually, if anything happens in the next few days and there's a cool off, we should all be all over this, because I think this has got a tremendous, I've seen this meme coin for a while now. The market cap hasn't actually overly gone ridiculously high, but what I would say is the next few weeks, political meme coins, especially if we can buy some of them at a very, very good discount, some of the ones that haven't actually moved from this list. So what I will be doing is I will be posting this again in the Patreon side, in the Discord, and of course I'm sharing it with everybody, because a lot of these will pump. Trump is now 60% odds on to win the election. Anything can happen, guys, but this is something that you can trade 5 to 10x in a very, very short period of time. Now let's get on to some coins that are depressed. I love the depression. It is where I think we find the most gains, and a lot of these are the small market caps. So I did say today to the group that Tectum was going to move. It has since moved up in the last 24 hours. I would say since we all hold this, all of us without any exception, I think most of us hold a degree of Tectum. The next move up for these guys would be to get a tier 1 listing. But all of the noises coming out of the camp, all of the marketing, it seems to me that this one is a solid pick that will continue to perform. But the one I wanted to talk about today is a video I made a couple of days ago, or yesterday, I believe it was. And this is about BasedAi. And we've got to separate a couple of things here, guys. BasedAi, as it is right now to what they're trying to make it be. The most difficult thing here is lack of, I would say, probably a lack of communication from the team. Now, I'm not surprised because the project scope is way too big, in my opinion. And right now, what you're seeing is the first emissions from these brains. So the price suppression is natural. It's something that I posted, and I expected it to go down. And as long as you're getting these burns on the Peppo coin side of things, it is still going to be a bit rough. But the prices we're seeing right now, quite frankly, are ridiculous. I mean, this was trading over $10. It was stuck at $5, $7 for a while. And right now is probably the best time to buy it. Now, why am I saying now is the best time to buy when this thing came from $10 all the way to $2.20, 14? I mean, I see some of the bros here who've caught this at $2.14. That is generational, in my opinion. And all I would say is the stuff that I was highlighting in my video is a legitimate concern, because what we need is, we've got, first of all, came out of Uniswap, we've got BingX and Mexi. All right. Look at the trading volume. It's picked up significantly since my videos. So this is now at 1.1 million, mostly from Mexi. Okay. The other thing is, if you have conviction on the potential growth here, I think you will stick with it, or you would potentially buy it when it's depressed like this. But I did kind of post some stuff on Twitter today. I am in contact with some really good investors, not the team, but good investors as well that hold a project. And there is something called collective voice when it comes to when it comes to crypto in general. If you've got a quite significant community, and believe me, some of these other guys are way bigger than me. And we've been talking back and forth about what needs to happen for the project. But guys, overall, I'm holding my bag. I'm going to hold it strong. I don't disagree with the overall direction. I just don't like the lack of communication. And I had a look at this placeholder, right? So there are a lot of kind of details here that you start to, if you start looking through these, you pick up certain things that I'm familiar with from the white paper. So this is going to be, right now you make money when things are down, right? You don't make money when there's green candles. The chances are you're not going to make any money from SUI right now as we stand. You will make money from SUI at the end of the cycle, but this may give you a very quick pump, a 10x pump quite quickly. So anyone who's concerned, I am also concerned, okay? But I'm doing something about it, which is to tag them on Twitter, to have open discussions. And that, guys, that goes for every single one of our projects. If I feel like we're not going to make money, or in fact, quite the contrary, we're being sold a dream, I'm more than happy to share that with the community immediately. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, they are, a lot of these, modules that they're building are game changing in a sense. But I know one of my major concerns was the GitHub. Okay. I did tag them on that. The GitHub actually is quite empty. There's no, I didn't really see any development. And if anyone's from that community, from the base community or from the team, let us know where you update all your developments. Because if a project has a GitHub like Alephium, then there is no issues. So yeah, guys, look, I'm on to every single one of the projects. What I plan to do is to do a daily video, and we'll also run some polls in the Discord and the Patreon to see what projects people want me to cover, because on a daily basis we'll be able to cover these and update the community on their investment. So yeah, I've got my work cut out in terms of actually just focusing on that. And if there's any fishy business, monkey business going on, we'll be able to cut our losses quite quickly, because this is the business end of the cycle. Yeah, so let me just see who's here. Wow, you're all here, guys. Joey's Joey's first in this thing. Now, guys, I was actually reading a nice article here. There's a lesson to learn here, and it's a bit unconventional, right? Like in terms of the this is the deal that made JC a billionaire, and it's not crypto related, but it is a story of patience, investment, and patience. Many of us will make life-changing money over 2 cycles, even over 1 cycle. But the biggest problem that we've got is we really, really don't actually have patience to hold anything. So this guy made an investment of $2 million, and obviously he turned it into, he just held it. That's all it was. Imagine the story of investing into something with $2-3 million, and he turned that into becoming a billionaire. Single biggest release, generational wealth that you can ever imagine. Now, of course, we're not investing $2 million and turning it into $100 million or $74 million like he did, or becoming a billionaire. But what I love about the story was, this guy bought a startup and he left it alone. And there's a lot of lessons we can learn from that, guys. And I hope you understand, sometimes when you buy something, you just have to let it cook a little bit, because it's not definitely a fast turnaround. It's not a fast turnaround, guys. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let me just go through the comments. Ari, do you ever think we'll be getting the opportunity to buy? No, I never thought of that, Ari. It's ridiculous. Mine AI. Let's have a look at our first token here, which is Mine. I'll keep that political. I'll keep that sheet up. Mind AI. AI is going to be, a lot of you've watched the Becker video, and historically, he's absolutely right. AI gaming, I think this is where we need to be. But I can tell you, Ari, I've never seen a single coin ever in my life with 1 million circulation that's ever actually done anything in particular. It's a weird one. $3 million in market cap. It's fully diluted. What's the trading volume here? 12K. All right, let's have Uniswap, I suppose. Yep, it's the same kind of pattern. But what we can do, let's have a look at let's see what this is doing on X. Let's see some of the shillers if we recognize them. At the Mine token, let's see if they've got a site. Eagle AI follows them. Bum, bum, bum. With some of these, it's quite difficult to actually gauge, in my opinion, where things could go from here. But from what I'm seeing here, it's probably not. This is not it. Main AI. Well, what's that all about? For basically what I'm seeing here, guys, is that a lot of these projects, obviously, will come on, especially on the back of the AI narrative. And some of these, as we found out in the most recent run, we found out that a lot of these projects don't actually do all that, but then some of these could actually send. So if it's already pulling up a decent volume, I think it's probably worth watching. It's probably worth watching. And that's all I could say at the moment. I hope you're well. We've answered that question. Alpha Tech bought another bag of BasedAi. Brilliant. Big up my brother Muzz in the building. Big up yourself, Joey. BasedAi is taking a nosedive. Yeah, he's probably taking a shit. retested an August lows and forming a double bottom, probably up from there. Yeah, it's true. I think, listen, there's no denying that there's impact on of the inflation, but as a project, it's gonna print for us. Couple of weeks ago, and I'm 30% down. Could be a good time to DCA. Yeah, Steve, I think you'll recover very quickly with this one. I honestly believe that it bounces back quite quickly. What up, fam? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mateus, what's going on, brother? Best channel found DXP, real deal. My portfolio has become. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. We try here, that's the difference. Yeah, to be honest, I'm heavily down on BasedAi. It's actually one of my worst performers. But it's never meant to be a short-term game for me. I want to see the project absolutely launch. I knew that there was always going to be inflation. If you remember last week or a couple of days ago, I did an article, a full BasedAi tokenomics breakdown with the inflation from the brains as they burn the Pepe coins. So yeah, we will, from a $2, low $2, I think the only way here is an opportunity because it will shoot back up. But I did say today that we really want to talk to the team. Obviously not even talk to them, just communicate with the team on X, just to see what happens here. Yeah, definitely, brother. That's spot on. I mean, this is what I was saying in my video. Just hold it and forget about it. It's the same as Pepe. I'm not sure the team are docs, but they are the Pepe coin as opposed to the Pepe that we see. Mr. Tweets in the building, bro. What's going on? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's not the same. This is the OG Pepe, 100%. Hey, bro, how are you, bro? Yeah, Script is a low cap layer one. Script is a low cap layer one. Yeah, I know it very well. It's one of those you can actually take a punt on. Okay, where is the alert on BasedAi? It should be in our alerts page. I mean, I haven't done an alert because it's an obvious one. We know where the price is, to be honest. But I did do. Did I send a screenshot? Yeah, we should be able to. I mean, it's still low enough, to be honest. Good evening, beautiful people. Yes, my bro, Mr. Chris in the building, man. Yeah, Cave is nuts. Okay, Cave is nuts, bro. Yeah, it's definitely building a community. I actually bought Cave today. Just put 10K in BasedAi. That's fantastic, bro. Listen, that 10K hopefully should turn into a pretty sum, man. It's in the next 12 months, I think, listen, the inflation halves anyway. But initially, the brains were producing an aggressive number of tokens. So the tokens were almost doubled from the circulating supply. And then it halves every year after that. Yeah, much appreciation, man. Now you're the man, bro. Mus is my brother, man. I'm going to see you after this long market ends. Gonna come up to York, man. Yeah, Mussey's the man. He's literally spitting fire, bro. How many? Yeah. So Mateus, you're 100% correct. So not all of the brains are dishing out the emissions, right? It's only those because to get a brain, especially at the later stage, to burn Pepe coin, it's not cheap. Not cheap at all. Yeah, Chris is killing it, man. That page is incredible. Soul Sex is pumping mad. Oh, really? I didn't even see it, bro. Let's have a look. Hope you're well, Mary. Soul Sex. 15% up. Boom. Yeah, that's a bit of a leap there. Not bad at all. Still $13 million. Fully diluted. That's a Dex on Solana. No green day for me. It's gonna come soon. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually looking to buy only red candles right now. Would you believe it? I'm currently down 20% on it. It's sad, but I'm sure eventually it's going to go up. Yeah, Ziad, I think it's too early to say. We're all down. I mean, I started to DCA from well over $5, so it's really not the concern is not being 20% down, because we aim to get 2,000, 3,000% with these coins for an alt season. So I'm not really concerned when a token is down. My thing is more to do with the project roadmap and the fundamentals and liquidity and exchanges, and this is where we need to actually that's where our worry has to always be with any token or any coin. I have a new project to check with you first. It's Wrap Bitcoin, Metados, last is Chainnet. Yeah, these are all Superman shills from his live stream, I think, the other day. So Metados is a low cap gaming project. I mean, for me, it's not. I don't think I don't think it's a priority. I mean, you could put a couple of $100 here, see what happens. With low caps, look, 1 million, because it's easy to do the maths, right? You look at something like this and you see fully diluted 5 million, current market cap 1 million. The graphics look okay. I mean, it's on Avalanche, so it's bound to pump with Avalanche. Great things are coming to AVAX. But if you look at this, I mean, from a, I mean, this is not, it's just graphics look decent. Looks good. So it can pump. This is what I mean. I mean, if you stuck $1,000 here, I'm sure you'd make some money. Is it a conviction of mine? Absolutely not. But have I bought stuff like this in the past? Yeah, I mean, I bought WAS Studios at way before Supo. My post goes back many, and I've got the receipts to actually, on the buy alert. So I have traded these in the past. But I would say, not a conviction, but yeah, I mean, it looks good for $1 million AVAX project. The next one is, what's the next one? Chainnet. Yeah, this is another one that few people have mentioned. I don't even think it's on here. I think it's on Dextool. And what's the last one? Wrap Bitcoin. I've never heard of this. Green Rabbit. I can see why this is already at $40 million. This is on Ton, right? So Ton's actually taking a bit of a cool off. But again, who knows? This may require a Ton season. It may just attach itself to Bitcoin. Sorry, not Bitcoin. Ton in general. Grandmaster, the crypto gaming arena. It's a game rather than a meme coin, which is good. And there are tons of these little games that are popping up all over the place on Telegram. The thing about Telegram and gaming, right, is I think the whole Telegram 900 million users thing is overhyped, in my personal opinion. I think it's just tremendously overhyped, because Telegram's always been there. How many of us have ever used Telegram to play games? So you've got to ask yourself that. And let's have a look. Dex screener. Let's have a look at your last coin. And Chainnet is one that I've actually heard from few people. What's the ticker symbol? Chainnet. Let's just put. What's the ticker for that one? Chainnet. CNET, yeah. Chainnet. Is it on Solana? Or, sorry, Ethereum. I've been hearing this now for a few days, and it is absolutely kind of pumped. Probably last night would have been a better time to buy it at the bottom of that wick. Liquidity locked, 1.7 million fully diluted. And it's one of those ones. I mean, the number of people that talked about this, Super talked about this, few others talked about it. It's a low cap, very, very high risk, high reward, but these things tend to pump. So yeah, I mean, probably all the ones that you gave me, I would say in order, I would say probably MetaDOS, which is more established than this one, and then probably that Wrap Bitcoin game that you talked about. So yeah, that's your review there. Yeah, please post it, man. That is so sick, guys. And by the way, guys, to the cave community, I haven't been involved lately because it's just an important time to do a lot of research. I haven't had the time. But yeah, let's go. Yo, Gonzo from Buenos Aires, my brother. Good to see you. Great to see you, bro. Yeah, V Protocol running mad today. I know about that project. I think Sangi. Thank you for the comments, mate. Picked up more BasedAi. A lack of max supply. Yeah, it's a hard. I mean, if you go to on the Discord, there's a pretty good article there that talks about the inflation. Crypto Sosa, Wagwan, what's going on, brother? Best group. Yeah, join us, guys. Join us. We we're just how much do we cost again? One grande caramel macchiato a month, something like that, and a muffin. 30% more BasedAi to my bags today on the dip. Fantastic, bro. Good to see that. Do you think it can hit 1 to 2 billion market cap, or the game is overrated? Which game would that be, bro? Maybe I'm partially missing the question. Cas, Alpha, and Hobby, very good tokens and coins. Can you please check Arion Network? 600k TPS faster than Sui, more than 60% in circulation, 5 million market cap, using the proof of area. Yeah, I know Arion very well. Stay away from it, bro. So this is something that used to be shilled back in January, February by Crypto Galaxy. And I've done a extensive I've done some research on this before. It's I think it's called the proof of area. Is it proof of area? No one's going to look at the transaction per seconds. Sorry, let me just put area on. Was this the ticker? I forgot what the ticker was. No, it's Rion, isn't it? Let's see, Arion. Anyway, I've looked into this before, and I just couldn't see how this is going to be a unique technology that gets an adaptation. So it's had a pump. That's not what I had the problem with. I had a problem with the website. The mainnet is obviously that time. Maybe the mainnet wasn't live, so it looks like there's a bit of rebranding here. Future Thinkers and Enterprises backed by who? So they're okay. So this is what I mean. I mean, this is the initial problem that I had with my research here. So they say we work with future thinkers and enterprises and startups, diverse partners that are leading the way with blockchain solutions. And then they've just got Hacken, Chainlink, Mexi, Bitmart, CoinMarketCap. These are not partners, right, per se. Some of them could be exchange partners in that, but I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, will it pump? Potentially, because it's already off the bottom. But I just don't see how. It is low cap. I'll give you that. Proof of area. Yeah, so this is it. So proof of area is a new technology based on cost reduction of proof of stake and transaction security of proof of work. Okay, so I don't get it. a layer one, $6 million. So we just have to maybe look at the fundamentals here. So this is a layer one, low cap with, you know, let's see where we can buy this. Mexi, Bitmart, Bitget. So decent exchanges. Listen, it may pump. It definitely may pump, and you can see that the chart's now on an upward trajectory. So yeah. Where do you buy the caveman? I think it's on. I bought mine on Turbos Finance. Turbos. The guys can post a link for you, bro. Yeah, Dark Lord. Yeah, it did definitely went off the bottom, which would go up, and so I stopped buying. Yeah, I think. Listen, you have to set a target for alph, and then forget about it. I mean, in terms of the in the Discord, we talked about the whale that sold. We tracked down the wallet. We know exactly what's happened here, and I think alph is so. There's a bigger question that comes with that, in my opinion, and that is when a project like this, which is building and has a very good hash rate, all-time high, stalls. You look at a number of things. One, you've got obviously a whale that sold, which is good. Let him get out. It's not a problem. Last time he sold at 80 cents, the price ran all the way to nearly $4. But essentially, what I see here is, I did say that in that article, the price will be suppressed for a week or so, and that's coming towards the end of that. So when eventually it starts moving, I think it should do really, really well. The current price as it is right now, I mean, look, all the developments here. AIN had a massive uplift. The A index is looking more and more impressive. That's only $4 million in market cap. Dough Money is another project. There's so many projects coming here. Eventually, what you will see is the alph ecosystem fully functioning. And there was a very good spaces that I went to the other day. If you guys haven't actually listened to this, it's just all these different projects that are building on alph. So I'm not really worried about this team. This team are, compare these guys to, for example, say the BasedAi team, who obviously are completely anonymous. These guys are just on it every single day. They've given us one key, they've given us ledger, and now they've obviously given us the Tangem as well. You can, coming up in the roadmap, you can actually put Tangem wallet on the mainnet with Alephium. So this again represents for me the easiest upside potential. So you're going to add Tangem to the list. If you go to their GitHub, you'll just see what they're doing, guys. So do not worry about this. And I think a lot of the money, from what I've been hearing, is some money is moving from other chains into this one, and they opened the BSC bridge. So they're now bridged to BSC. They also have a bridge with Binance, and they have a bridge with Ethereum. Solid stuff. So I'm not really this one. I've just dumped it into the portfolio. I mean the wallet, and I'm forgetting about it. So yeah, this one's going to be in good shape very soon. Tau didn't have any listings, 100%. Tau did not have any listings, and you could also make the comparison between Tau and BasedAi in the sense that they both landed on Mexi quite, soon after. So it wasn't a while till Tau went to Binance on the on Binance listing. Any opinion on a meme coin troll? Please let me know. Yeah, got no idea what troll is, bro. Did you accumulate more BasedAi today? Yep, everybody should. Can you check Luxo, LYX, Fabian? Okay. OG Eve Dev also created an ERC20. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at these tokens. There's going to be a lot of tokens, guys. So we'll try and check through this. I've looked at this on my last live stream as well. Let's go to this. So what do you do? There's so many tokens that we look at. Is just ridiculous. This is why it's important to actually buy stuff that's going to be marketed sometimes, because I think it saves you a lot of time. Universal profile is the smart profile for the next era. Yeah, I did look at this the other day, didn't I? Internet with universal profiles. I mean, how wide would universal, how viral could these go? What do they pump with? You know, that's always a question to ask yourself. Are you way too niche, or can you actually catch a fundamental narrative in, look, success factors, regulation? I mean, let's have a look. Creative economies are characterized by transgressions of traditional discipline and reality of dimension. I mean, I'm still looking for your USB through your white paper. Social developments in lifestyle arena calling for unified technology. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to give a damn about that. You know, built for the nature of the modern lifestyle industry. Still a lot of words. It enables spaces to drive into innovation around core themes of future creative work. Yeah, nah, this is dead stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this. Yeah. You gotta allow this one. There's something like this. Yeah, let them listen. You know, some of these teams are mad. You know, some of these teams honestly are mentally deranged, because they'll go and write us a bunch of stuff. Now, could this pump? I mean, you know, they're talking about grants and media kit, so this looks like a proper project. But yeah, I wouldn't give a shit about what social profiles and universal accolades they're talking about. I mean, look, trusted by crypto.com, Ledger, so it could do well. It could do well. But yeah, it's just no one gives a damn about it. Yeah, sumo meme has been my trade today. Yeah, I saw that you posted that on the Discord at about 100K or something like that. I think this is the one that what's his name was shilling. What's that bad boy? Crypto Gains, was it? Finger licking delicious chicken. Jeez, man, that guy's a legend, man. Finger licking chicken. That's in the shadow token on Solana. Shadow sounds like the gladiator, doesn't it, bro? Let me check. Shadow. Let's have a look at shadow token, man. Yeah, classic. I mean, this pumped with what? So this topped around May. March, April, yeah, May. So it looks like it kind of like topped up with Bitcoin almost. Decentralized, permanent, and scalable object storage. So it looks like they want to be an Arweave, blockchain efficient Web3 consistent deployments. It looks all right. I mean, from a use case standpoint, it looks all right. But I mean, look at that. I mean, this is what you call a pump and dump. It ran up with Deepin and AI, and then topped up here with Bitcoin halving, and then got sold. Fully diluted though. Let's have a look at X as well. What is this? How many followers? 50K. DJ News. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll give you our view, but where are they listed? Orca, Radium, Coinbase, that's very good. Yeah, it's just not something I would invest in, but I could see why they've run up so hard. Um, the fact that it's a Solana project fully diluted on Coinbase is encouraging. Joseph in the building. What is going on, bro? Big up yourself, man. Man City or Arsenal, bro? Etihad Arena versus Emirates Stadium. These chants, oh, bruv, everything is going great, man. The wallet is great. Sui down. Yeah, Sui is a monster, man. Good day from Thailand. Steve from Thailand. How are you, brother? Love me some Thailand, bro. Good to have you. Bullish on Corpo. Yeah, G Heaven. I've just done an alert on Corpo, actually. It's way undervalued. Gunzilla will take it up. Where is this, man? Funeral music. Funeral music. So yeah, let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. What's going on, Rafa? How are you, bro? See our bags. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I like OFN. I mean, it would have been better to buy OFN under 10 cents. It would have been much better to buy it under 10 cents, but you know, it's hovering around very low. Layer one AI, it's gonna pump with AI. But yeah, just make it a small part of your portfolio, nothing too crazy. Um, I'd rather typically focus on like two or three coins from each niche. You know, my core conviction, regardless of market cap, a beta play to that, and then you can find a dirty low cap gem, sub say 10 million. But yeah, this is, you know, this got sold off heavily, and now it's just sitting there, bro. BasedAi is yum yum. Yes, Devin. Hope you're well, man. RWA project. Patu, what's going on, bro? Best RWA for me would probably be probably Dusk. Yeah, Dusk is. Yeah, this is the bad boy. Obviously, it's got to have some momentum. The mainnet's coming later this month, fully diluted, listed on Binance. So it's listed on Binance. The volume's actually quite low, but you've got 1 million, 1 million transaction on Binance, and that's what you want. Good narrative, good fundamentals in the mainnet coming, and Binance listing. So Dusk, yeah, is for me fully diluted as well. Time to buy or just hold. I think you just have to. I would say depends on what you're buying, but many altcoins are under the weather right now. There's only few that are pumping. Dominance is at 58% right now. So I think this goes and taps 60%, which will obviously make the altcoins bleed even more. But having said that, we don't really have that long to actually buy the coins that we want to buy. You know, so Tether still at 5.5%. You know, Ethereum dominance at 14%. So yeah, until 60%, to be honest, which is the ultimate trigger. But I can see, look, many altcoins right now are completely under the weather. So I'd get some of those. Bro, say glad to see you mention Meld. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, bro. Like Meld is one of those cryptocurrencies, right? You know, at the end of the day, it's very niche, but they do have good things happening there. So yeah, lads, let's go have a look. Raw dog on Meld. I haven't checked it, but I'll definitely check it out. Thank you for that, man. Crypto Hammer, you legend. Hey, bro, what's going on? Is this probably Matt here? Nacho listed on and building momentum. Yeah, Nacho, listen, the KRC20s will pick up, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand. Casper's not dead at all. What do you think of better investment on meme, Kazuna, Cyan, Blub, or FUD? Ooh, Antonio. So Kizuna is a niche, right? Kizuna is a complete niche. I think Kizuna is one of those that will pump with Ethereum. Sui, on the Sui side, you've got obviously Blub, I think, is the major one there. Although I do think that a lot of the whales will also dabble with FUD. And of course, Cyan is the only meme coin on Say. So that's incredibly, if you think about it, it hasn't actually pumped at all. Ziad, my brother. Love you too, bro. Listen, man. I don't know why people say no homo, man. Love is a real thing, you know. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll only go to sleep at night if I think and by the way, with Muzz there anyway, we're all in good hands. You know what? I posted today an alert about Car. And in my post, I was talking about the number of partnerships that they built. And it is quite incredible. I mean, it's one of these things that people just kind of ignore because it's not easy to buy Car, right? They've got no exchange listing, just like Neural AI. So at the moment, it's kind of down in the sense that not down, but it's not visual to people. But this was my post today, and I think it was a pretty good update as far as I'm concerned on what the hell's going on here. So in my portfolio, this thing was up like 35%. And I talked about the impressive partnerships. And if you look at them, Superverse, Immutable, Metis, Bonk, Beam, Neo, anyone, any chain, Hash AI, Neural AI, Banter, Signally, Infrax, Creo. And what I was saying here is that $12.20, this is actually cheap because it's only 4 million tokens, 3 million tokens, right? And on that basis, let's keep buying because the tokenomics are nuts, if you ask me. So whereas Axie had inflation, Axie fully diluted was like $38 to $40 billion, if I remember correctly. This thing here is just all out in circulation with a few tokens that are not there are for the ecosystem. So when you consider the $500 mark, if you remember, Illuvium actually went to nearly $1,800. Look, fully diluted, $41 million. Yeah, all the tokens are out, and it's just snowballing into something, right? And when you see something like that, I mean, you compare this to any other crypto project. Total supply 3.5 million tokens. So potentially this could go mad. Mr. Gallagher in the building. What's up, Paul? Thoughts on Umbrella and Souls? I've heard of Souls. I'm not really familiar with Umbrella. Let's have a look. What's that? The Umbrella network. I thought this was the Rihanna network for a minute, bro. 3 million, fully diluted. Yeah, this is. Let's just be fair to this a little bit and move it to 2024. So yeah, it's had pumps and then it had major corrections, an older token. And I don't really think you should be buying stuff like this from the last cycle. data done better, real world data for your smart contracts. Yeah, it's not sexy at all. I mean, who's gonna? It's an Oracle, right? Umbrella Oracle. Yeah, it's not in a fancy niche, so your money's probably better off going somewhere else. Just being honest there with you, and you might as well buy something that's new, that has a good community. I mean, no one's gonna come to come and talk about that type of project. I think this is a gaming project, is it? Yeah, I think this is again, this is like $3 million fully diluted. Look at that. It's had, I don't know if this is a hack or a pump and dump, but the chart looks nasty as you can. And again, a gaming project, so it will probably, with $1 million market cap, it will pump with gaming. But I don't actually have the whole history here. All the alpha all the time, my brother. Yeah, Pedro, XVG is good. Yeah, I think we had we took a look at this at the pre-sale level. Car, yeah, nice one, bro. Yeah, no, we just covered it. I'm like 2 years late. MoonTropica car. Yeah. What meme? Which one of these memes? Yeah, we talked about this. Sorry, man, I'm so far behind. Let me try and catch up, guys. Yeah, Turbo is the place. Luis in the building. Hello. All right, mate. Lynn, I don't have any thoughts on Reef at all. But let's have a look at Reef. 50% minus. Holy crap. I know crypto is down, but is that for the last 24 hours? No, 24 hours. Let's go. Fully diluted. Reef.io. Again, guys, if it hasn't got a mind share, you will get pumps for sure. But what I would say is those larger communities is probably where the money should be going. If I'm going to get DGen play, I'd always end up getting something that has a decent community. But fee burns. See any backing? Who's listing this? Because the benchmark is going to go slightly higher. Decent listings as well. Fully diluted. Yeah, not bad at all. This one's not bad. It's got decent listings. Yeah, I have got no idea, Steve, what that is. Deep books. These new tokens, man. Deep book. Let's have a look at deep book. Green candle today. Ooh. So this is all only been to the right. Fully diluted $300 million. I think this has got probably good listings as well. Okay. This is on CETAs, huh? I haven't come across this one before, if I'm being honest, but it could be one of these new projects on Sui or Aptos, the backbone of Sui liquidity. All right, man. This deserves a much more, probably deserves a lot more read into it. Thanks for that, bro. I'll give you my thoughts in the next one. I started to mine Zealous after hearing you talk about it. How's that going, bro? Because the price is actually the lowest it's been for a while. Omnia Protocol, Sadok. Let's have a look at Omnia. Take a look at a few of these before I jet. Omnia Network. It's a chain. I haven't got it here, so I can't really search for it. Can't be asked. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Reef is got no idea what Reef is. Yeah, Sui all the way, bro. All they have to do is just arrest Pavel Durov again for Ton to fall off. Yeah, now Sui is the coin of the cycle, no doubt. I think the market makers, the money makers, the whales, the ecosystem, the actual ease of use on Sui is just incredible. Um, but intelligence to cunning, true definition of a meme coin. Crow with a knife. Suity, man. People are nuts, bro. Yeah, we talked about that, Stephen. Hope you're well. It's the brains. So people are unstaking and selling some based AI. Smash the like, guys. Smash the likes. Yeah, man. Yeah. It was like, oh, this is 40K after they bought all the tokens. It's on fire. Yeah, let it be on fire, bro. I added to my cow bag. Caught it early. Brilliant. Massa Labs. I know Massa very well, and I can tell you without even checking it. It's on the Tau subnet, if I'm correct. Unless you're talking about a different one. Let's have a look. Massa. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah. Is it this one or the? I always mix up the two. Massa.finance. Yeah. So Massa AI. Yeah, this was actually, I don't know how they say it's a fair launch, fair AI, but decent. I mean, I've tracked this from the pre-sale. So there's also the other Massa. If you look at this, that's on the Tau subnet. Yeah, but that one is decent. Tokenomics are a bit suspect, and this one is the one on the Tau subnet. I believe Massa.net. Nah, sorry, it was the other one. Sorry, it's the other project. Two projects with the same ticker, man. So yeah, this one has a Tau subnet, if I'm not mistaken. Massa.ai. Let's go to their Dune dashboard. It was a good project. I think they just screwed up the tokenomics. Active test nodes. And I've actually seen their Tau subnet producing Tau. So yeah, not too bad at all. OTK can do 20 to 30x, maybe even more. It's a small market cap. Yeah, old cloud. Sold cow 2 days ago, and now it's pumping. Yeah, that's the story, Andre. That's life itself. That's crypto. Yeah, Massa's looking good. I'm holding BasedAi strong. Absolutely. No one's going to sell their BasedAi. I think it's time to add to it. Yeah, XAI is decent, but the tokenomics were horrible, along with, it's been suppressed so badly for a long time. And should you move it to Shrap? I think Shrapnel will pump hard with the next, you know what game everybody's talking about. Bull run buying BasedAi. Absolutely. We will have the alt season exactly after I sell my portfolio. You know, it's so tiresome. That's why I honestly say the worst thing you can do is have your ledger or tangent around you. Once you move coins to cold storage, get rid of your wallets. You know, put the keys away. Because the amount of people that lose incredible amounts of money by just getting the next token, you know, just it's the dopamine of buying and selling, really. Everyone's a trader, degen. DAI is okay. I think it's the let me just look at the DAI token again. It's DAI, right? Or DAI, sorry. Is the one on Pulse Chain, or yeah, which DAI? Let me know, bro. Did you sell your min layer? No, Angry Pepe, Angry Yappy. My min layer is staked. It's completely out of mind, out of sight. Take a look at AYB on base. I think the chart's looking sexy, and crazy being okay. Let's have a look at this token. AYB. AYB. All your base. 1 million. Okay. All right. I'm sure this is just on Uniswap, right? Buy on the swap. Yeah, it's worth a look, bro. It's worth a look. What's your opinion on meme coins outperforming this cycle and utility? I think, you know what, overall, I think it depends on how crazy you are into meme coins. If you like to see your family and your children play, and you like to go to bed at night, meme coins are definitely not for you. Have they proven to be the best in terms of the best performing asset class? Yes, they have been. I'm holding Pepe from March 2023, and that has outperformed the majority of my portfolio apart from CAS, right? So was the space as congested back then? Did we have move.pump or pump.move or pump.fun, or no, we didn't. What's happening right now, and I see this every single day, there are professional traders sitting on Deck Screener, right? And what they're doing is they're sniping tokens. And if you see some of their early P&Ls, you'll be shocked. I was tracking a wallet yesterday, and as I was tracking him, he was flipping a $20 purchase on a particular coin to about $40,000-$50,000, and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I think retail is quite desperate to catch memes, and therefore you either don't hold them long enough because they're dangerous, like you're conditioned not to hold meme coins, or if you're buying a blue chip, then the idea is to treat it like an altcoin anyway. So versus utility, I don't really see any difference if it's a well-established meme coin with a very strong community and a decent market cap. But instead, chasing them could be the most unhealthiest thing. It's just like trading. I mean, I used to trade a bit. The worst thing I ever did in my life was to actually trade. And no one's ever actually chased something and got it. It's never happened. It's always happened to you when you either sold that particular project pumps. So whilst people like Murad have, they obviously, he is the cabal, right? It's also at the same time a question of, it's a question of morality and justice to yourself. How many meme coins do you chase? The best of us can actually get 2-3x out of them and then move them into something else and rinse and repeat. But I think for me, they are incredibly energy draining. I find it much easier to buy a layer one and put some money in there and then go for that 20-30x. But if we shill, like for example, somebody contacted me today and they were like, oh, this meme coin is going to blow up and buy. I was like, nah, man, I'm tired. I was just writing an article for the community. So which one is more, when you're working 9 to 5 and, you've got to get an investment right and you've got limited knowledge on, often these things are not even doxed. I could go and create a meme coin in 2 minutes. So you've got to find the balance. I think it's where, if we're being real, I mean, if we're lying to each other and if I'm talking from a perspective of an influencer, who's got ambitions to bring you meme coins. If you find the right community meme coin, and you know people are not going to sell, then yeah, by all means, I think you will do well. But where my reservations are is this idea that meme coins are going to outperform altcoins, and that is the general thesis for the cycle. You know, that I have an issue with, because not everyone's a meme coin investor, or trader. Yeah, dear. Let me go back to dear, bro. I'll go through this one real quick. Shoot for an hour, 10 minutes. Then, yo, guys, because it is Friday tomorrow, my daughter has a horse racing competition. And it's not even a horse, it's a pony, by the way. Yeah, this one, did we look at this the other day? I think we did. Ecosystem thrive, unlocking cases of assets with tailored oracles. So basically, it's competing with the likes of Chainlink. Something like this. I mean, look, these will pump. These will pump for sure. Because of course there's a real kind of use case and need for these in the market. So without looking at the tokenomics, I think it's a decent one. We've got delisted from Binance. So yeah, they need to go away then, bro. Didn't you know this in your first cycle? I don't follow every coin. It's like a needle in the haystack, bro. Actually, pretty decent rewards. Yeah, listen. This one is get the mining out, bro. Yeah, the price is low, but I think it's 100x coin. Bearing that inflation goes easy. Good evening, bro. How are you? Could you check out Hannah, first ever version of Ship? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. It's funny because there are all these. They're looking for the next animals. Hannah on ETH. It'd be interesting to actually look through the wallets and see who's actually holding this. If there are any Shiba Inu whales, if those whales exist in here, not bad at all. Exchange listings, $5 million in market cap, almost fully diluted. It's actually fully diluted. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. Superman talk about CNET. Yeah. And you mentioned it the other day, bro. ICP, but way better. Yeah, clouds. So yesterday or 2 nights ago, I was actually looking through some chain data, and clouds was just like a small market cap. I checked the next morning and it blew up. So clouds will be big. I think there's too many whales that actually follow it now. And of course, it's in the circles. It's already $40 million, 47 now. Yeah, this was under 10 million when I actually saw it. So yeah, this will be big. I mean, look, it's been pumping way too much. I think this chart is just only been to the right. Still only on Uniswap. It's got to cool down a little bit. But let's just cancel this. Klaus is trying to get into my. Yeah, so this is decent, man. I was gonna actually post this under 10 million, and I totally, it was late at night and I must have dozed off. But this one has massive following, and the other one is Abe. Lincoln himself. I like this. Let's have a look. That's what I'm saying, man. Cordell just comes here with like madness, man. I like anything with the at the moment I've got a lot of attention for the stars and stripes at this moment in time. So yeah, I like this a lot. The market cap is fairly low. Do we know anything about the team or anything like that, Cordell? Do let me know. No, Massa Labs is a different coin. Yeah, we talked about that one. Sangi, both. Get both. I hold both, so I really can't choose between them because they're completely different in terms of their narrative. Do you think Wolf on Eve will follow Pepe and Brett? Okay. Yeah, this one is yeah, El Punto Rojo. I love your name, by the way. Yeah, I think, listen, I've been growing to like this one a lot more. So whether it follows or not, again, it's all about wallet analysis, right? Like, what whales from which project are in that one. But I think it's decent. I think it will run. Yeah, not the same ticker. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. Decimated on Solana. Thoughts? Yeah, it's been decimated. The chart of all gaming tokens has just been down. But I know about DIA. I think the ticker is there as well. I was talking about, do you think CAR can reach 1 to 2 billion? In terms of market cap, what's your minimum market cap? So in terms of the, let me check. Let me check here because I was calculating it today. Let's have a look. Let's go to CAR. I think CAR can do anything between. What do I put down? So I'd probably say 28x I've put down here. So, if you look at the market cap now, what was it? 32? What was the market cap of CAR? We just looked at it. Memories are going, bruv. I think I'm getting tired of it, guys, so I'm going to call it a night. But let's have a look at this. I've got 28. So, yes, it's 41 now. So, my profit taking strategy was start to DCA out from 10x, with 28 being a good enough level for me. And that would be a price of $350. But if you look at 1 to 2 billion, that will actually put the market cap at $1.1 billion. So there could actually be way more upside to this than you could imagine. So guys, I got close to the bottom. I'm absolutely knackered. As you can see, I'm slowing down a bit. So listen, look after yourselves. Let me look after my health. It's 2 a.m. Got horse racing in the morning with Princess, so I've got to shoot out. But God bless you all, man. Catch you on the next one, guys. Smash a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on Friday night live stream, guys. God bless you all. Take care. And do not trade your portfolio, lads. Good night.